Good day, everyone. We are from T11L Group 5, and today I'll be presenting the flow of our scholarship application and tracking website. First, we have admin, and with the built-in Django administration. So admin will need to log in by typing their username and password. So we can see the dashboard showing the total application, approved, rejected, pending scholarships. And also graph showing the application growth trend, the status distribution, popularity by scholarship, applicant demographics. So this will be the graph that helps the admin to visualize the applications. So the first function, which is admin, that can create committee and reviewer account. So let's try to create. And let's try to create a reviewer account. So after save, you can see these are the list of the users that we have, including students, committee, admin, and reviewer. Now let's try to log in for the committee. So first, when the system detects that it is the first time login for committee and reviewer, it will prompt to set the security questions for the committee and reviewer. So this will be used later if they would like to reset their password. After saving, it will bring them to the dashboard showing total scholarship, the application assigned, approved, rejected, and pending. Okay, so the bottom one is similar with the admin. Let's try to log into the reviewer now. Same thing, it will prompt to set a security question if it detects that you are the first time login. So same thing, you can see the total application assigned, the review rejected in progress, pending review status, or the particular reviewer. So to verify the thing that I mentioned just now, which is the security question will only be prompted when it is the first time login. So let's try to log out and log in again. You can see it will directly bring you to this dashboard without prompt you for setting up the security question because it is not the first time login. So now let's also try for the committee. Same thing, it will bring you to the dashboard. So now let's try the first functions of the committee, which is they can create, edit, and delete scholarships. So when they go to the manage scholarship page, you can see there's a list of the scholarship created by committee or admin. So now let's try to create one scholarship. And you can select the education level, student type, the notes, So let's say if I try to set a deadline which is in the past, and I try to save, it will prompt invalid message because the deadline cannot be in the past. So let's try to set another date. Okay, and the entitled also will be required. So save. It will be reflected here. So now let's try to edit it. Okay, let's say I remove 456 and save. It will be reflected here. So once it's created, it will be saved to the database. And to delete, just click delete and OK. And it will be deleted from the database also. So after created scholarship, now is the time for a student to apply for a scholarship. Now, before applying, they will need to sign up for an account. Next, we will also need you to set a security question. Save, and you need you to set up your profile. So this profile is important to be used later on to filter your recommended scholarship. Okay, you'll need to log in after that. So once logged in, the student will be able to see the dashboard here. It will show you the Explore Scholarship button, apply for scholarship, eligibility checker, and the scholarship status. So now let's try to click the Explore Scholarship. And you will see a list of scholarship that was created just now by the scholarship committee and admin. So you will see if the scholarship is past deadline, it will be restricted from clicking it. Else, you can click by looking at the description. So you see here will be a description, the deadline, and the criteria and the entitlement. This all was set by the committee just now. So if they click bookmark, they will be able to bookmark scholarship and they can check the bookmark here. And they can also remove by just clicking the remove button. So back to the scholarship just now. You can also see the recommended scholarship. So this information was taken from the setup profile just now. So let's say we try to apply the scholarship now. And so if we try to enter the age which is not correct, it will say age does not match the date of the birth provided. Let's try continue. And also upload the photo. Click next. Okay, if you do not have anything that haven't filled up, it will also prompt you that. So supporting document. So once you submit that, you can see will bring you to this status bar, indicates that you are under review and the application has been received. So now let's go back to the admin side. So once you have submitted an application, the admin will be able to see the list of application. And now it's the time for admin to assign with the reviewer and also the committee member. So let's assign it to Hui and also Chi and save it. So now let's log into the reviewer account. You can see you have been assigned to one application here. So let's check here. Oops. So we have did an automated checker here. If it is not a Malaysian, it will not tick the button, else it will tick the button. So now let's do this. Once you click next, your step 1 progress will be cached, will be saved to the database, and continue to click. And this will be a total mark, which is automatically calculated based on the tick box that you have ticked. So if let's say if right now we do not finish our review and we go back to the review scholarship here, it will say the status is in progress because you did not click the save button just now. So let's continue with the step just now. Say good. And once we save it, it will change to review. And alternatively, if we click the reject button here, it will say rejected. So since I'd like to demo about the committee side, let's actually try to save it. So it will be changed back to review. So after that, we log into the scholarship committee and we see that you can see an application from Gore just now, okay, and the status of it. So we can see the reviewer mark 68 and the evaluation highlight and the comments. You can start to review it. So these are all the information that was filled out by a student just now. And the committee can schedule an interview. So let's say I try to schedule interview this and I click confirm. It will say it's already taken because we have scheduled another interview just now. So let's try another time, which is not clashing, and it will be saved successfully. So once saved, right, we go to the student account and we can see that they will receive a notification saying that the interview has been scheduled and they can choose to reschedule the interview. So let's say I reschedule it to another time and back to committee, they will get the notification here. So once the committee has did interview with the students and they feel satisfied with it, they can choose to approve the application. So once approved in the student side, they can receive also the notification. The application has been approved and the status here will be changed to green color. If I click View Details here, it will say congratulations, the application has been approved and they can choose to accept or decline the offer. Once accept, it will say we have accepted this offer. So alternatively, we can also did some eligibility checker. So let's say I try to check it and you can see the recommended matching scholarship here, which was set by the committee just now. The number of A is 9 and you will get to apply for the other scholarship also. So last but not least, we will have also the manage account functions. This is same for the scholarship committee, reviewer, and students, but just that students have an extra site which is update profile. You can change the password, update the security question, and update the profile. So let's say I try to change the security question and I update it, and let's check it back. It will be updated to SMK ABC. So that is all from us. Thank you.